Good morning. Ongoing investigation on the active shooter leads us to a trans-liberal with a Republican dad.
That'll create some division. We go live to the trusted FBI for more.
Get in, Tyler.
Yeah.
We're taking you to Dairy Queen. Great job, kid.
Okay, from now on, you just do what we say. Now go get your Dairy Queen. It still hasn't been 33 hours.
As we wait for the 33 hours, the FBI is hard at work coming up with a solid script to present to the public. How do we get away with this?
I got it. Let's just ask ChatGPT to generate us a story of young gay lovers from the 20s.
Genius.
When you're talking about things like going out to a crime scene, that's how you investigate that matter properly. And when you're talking about why did it take 33 hours, all of that is being triaged by the FBI because that's what we do.
We trusted you with the Epstein files. We definitely can trust you with this.
Right. Trust your government. Noticing is antiseptic, right, John?
That's right. I think we might have found our suspect texting his furry lover. We're just waiting for him to confess.
Ugh, fine, but nobody my age sounds like that.
Shut up, Tyler, and send it.
Good thing they're rigorously pushing for a confession. It's like, let's get this over with, right?
Conspiracy theorists will believe anything these days, and this just in, we have footage of Tyler on the roof. Okay, here he is after disassembling the rifle to fit it in his pants, and now he doesn't have a shadow. Shapiro Steen, explain what we're seeing here.
Just because his shadow disappeared and our donors offered $1.5 million to find the killer doesn't mean we did it, but yes, he questioned too much. That's why we got rid of him.
We'll just say he reassembled it.
33 hours, 2 hours after the video footage was enhanced and released, and the suspect's father turned him in.
Seems like they could just show the actual footage of him taking the shot instead of that edited video, and all these conspiracy theories go away. Do they think we're retarded or something?
Hell yeah, Ching Chong, that's based. I mean, at least show the video of the lavalier exploding or the Israeli Schaefer security company retrieving the weapon.
Shut it down, John. Let's not forget what happened to Jackie when she noticed. Now, make the dad MAGA and have him call it in now.
Are you ready to confess? He admitted it, okay? Now, when do I get the $1.5 million?
Well, hope he gets his ransom money, right?
Well, it's officially been 33 hours.
Oh, how exciting.
Let's hear Cash thank the Viking pagan gods.
Charlie would love that.
To my friend Charlie Kirk. Rest now, brother. We have the watch. And I'll see you in Valhalla.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. We got him.
Forgive Tyler, for we know it was him, and there's nothing more to see here.
Good call, Erica. And if you still haven't followed JakeGTV yet, you might be severely retarded. Certainly not based. Breaking news, we've uncovered the 2 minutes and 38 seconds that have been redacted from Epstein's jail footage.
Oh, finally. Now we can finally prove it wasn't Israel.
Roll the clip, Brittany.
Give us the files!
Okay. I am getting them off my Premiere right now.
Hurry up!
All right, looks like we uncovered it, and
my grandparents were into peas and cause.
looks like we lost it.
What happened to the missing clips?
The court said we don't have to show them because we're busy balming the innocent. That was antiseptic. Bergstein.
Why haven't you censored people screaming about America first and Jesus? It's all Hamas propaganda.
We're working on it. As you know, we've already made it illegal to burn the Jew flag. The American one, well, that's still up for debate.
Questioning the sand situation is now illegal, right, Jackie?
That's right, John. No one's starving. No one's being genocided. Just ask Zioberg.
And if you look at the people from Hamas, when they get photographed, they're well fed. None of them are hungry. I guarantee you, look at their faces, look at their bodies. And instead of food, they could use some Ozempic.
Ozempic, when you just can't stop stuffing your gluttonous face.
Side effects include permanent thyroid cancer and gut dysbiosis.
Ozempic, the easy way out.
That's a good reason to trust your doctor.
Really, though. And guess who runs Big Pharma?
Every single time, Brittany?
We go to Shapiro Steen for the hot take.
Just because 85% of American Israeli Jews support the genocide in Gaza doesn't mean it's the Jews. Just ask God. We're chosen. Back to you, John.
Thanks, Shapiro Steen. I let the producer bend me over behind the studio, still waiting to see the results on my paycheck.
In other news, here's how the influencers feel about the Sand People.
How could they talk about killing children? We're not advocating to target children, but forgive us if we don't give a shit. If, you know, everybody there dies. It's just the way we feel. It's just the way Israelis feel.
Ugh, I'm sick to my stomach.
This is all part of draining the swamp, Jackie. Let him finish.
If you gave me a button to just erase Gaza, every single living being in Gaza would no longer be living tomorrow, I would press it in a second.
Babe, did you pay off the medical bills?
Most Israelis
If
probably
that's the
agree.
choice, yeah.
Yeah.
I told you to call the insurance hawk.
It's all 4D chess, honey.
He should have just called the insurance hawk, right, Jackie?
Didn't they do COVID-19? I mean, same with 9/11. Like, why can't I notice JFK and the fake weapons of mass destruction too?
Shut it down! Everybody say bye-bye to Jackie!
Wow, I guess Producer Berg wasn't too happy about this episode.
Yeah, I wonder what happened to Jackie. Can't be good.
Anyways, if you're not following JakeGTV by now, you're probably not much of a bright one. Far from based. Most likely, retarded. Welcome back. It's been quite a week. Jackie's still missing and questioning is still Hamas.
That's right. Tonight, another $650 million sent to Israel. Right, Jenny? That's right, Erica. We're here in Gaza where sand people are being pushed out so the chosen people can finally come home. Please help. Ugh, get off me.
Ooh, sounds like there was some kind of explosion out there.
Yeah, good thing it's just sand people.
Yeah. Jenny, maybe get a reaction from someone on the ground for us?
أنا بني آدم قاعد لا أكل ولا شرب ولا شيء ولا مصادر للحياة في الطريق ما فيش. وين المؤسسات الدولية؟
Yeah, what he said, right, Tom?
I have no idea what he just said.
Yeah, probably something sandy. In other news, our greatest ally just bombed Qatar. Whoops.
That's right. Qatar is supposed to be the mediator of peace, and now America has to decide how we're going to finish off the sand people. Let's go live to Charlie and Shapiro-Stein.
Israel bombed Qatar. It's like, maybe we should also ask a question. Is the media totally presenting the truth when it comes to Israel? Just a question, that maybe we shouldn't believe everything the media says.
Stick to the goy-slop or you'll end up like Jackie, last warning. Shapiro-Stein, tell him what it means to be chosen.
I'm overtly pro-Israel, right? I mean, I'm not making any bones about this. I'm a Jew and I'm a Zionist. I'm not going to pretend that to say otherwise would be absolutely silly. The perception the legacy media is like owned by the Jews. And
I was going to say, Ben, you Jews own the media, Ben.
Shut it down! Everybody say bye-bye to Kirkberg!
I didn't know Charlie was based like that.
Yeah. I hope he doesn't end up like Jackie.
Hello, this is Mossad.
Charlie's on at noon. Utah.
I'll be there.
Good call, Producer Berg. In other news, the IDF just got caught sniping sand people trying to get food and resources for their starving families. Check it out. Those people are literally Satan.
Yeah, you're talking about the sand people, right? Right?
Thanks, guys. It's a beautiful day here in Utah where Charlie is hosting a fair and open debate. Students are just arriving now.
You first, Tyler.
We're here at Utah Valley University where many are bracing for Mr. Kirkberg's new round of antiseptic hate about loving Jesus.
Abortion is good. You don't even let me talk. Ugh.
What is a woman?
Bigot. What do you think of Charlie? Fascist. Racist. He should be not alive just for having an opinion.
Truly the marketplace of ideas.
We need to thank God and turn to Jesus Christ.
What do you think of Charlie?
I love Charlie. Might disagree with Israel, but he's a good dude.
Oh, we got him.
Good luck with whatever this is. I'm going to go this way. You should go jump over there where we kept the cameras on.
You want one?
The suspect is still at large. Officials say it could take exactly 33 hours to let Mossad fly back to Israel.
Good. So we can put that conspiracy to rest. Right, John?
That's right. And rumors say we should fight over whether or not it's the left or right.
Good call. That way they won't notice and end up antiseptic.
Look, you stupid Goyim. Just because Israel was the first to report his death, we found the private jet, and Charlie was getting too big to suppress. Doesn't mean we funded this one. Just ask Mossad Youssef.
We live in democracy, and we have the right to bring them up and to bring them down.
Good call, Mossad. We're here in the so-called city of tolerance.
You white racist.
But apparently it doesn't apply to everyone.
He said my clump of cells was made in the image of God. Not here, baby. Not in this community, it ain't.
Yeah.
We're back here at Utah Valley University. Just a normal day after last night's big debate. What do you think about everything that went down?
Honestly, he deserved it.
Affirm my gender! Affirm my gender! Clump of cells! Clump of cells! I am a black woman! Woman! Clump of cells!
Honestly, if you just read the Civil Rights Act, none of this would have even been controversial. His opinion is discredited for being white.
Aren't you white?
I'm Israeli.
Wow, I didn't realize people would be celebrating an innocent man's death.
It's got to be something they put in those vaccines.
These people need God. Right, Dennis? It's true. They'd crucify Jesus again if they could. Anyways, rest in peace to Charlie. And if you are still not following JakeGTV, you are a retarded little loser.
Good news, guys.
Well, big news for us. We are getting paid $7,000 for this episode.
Israel is our greatest ally.
Don't mention Jackie either.
It truly is a field day for influencers supporting Israel. We'd like to call it the Genocide Gold Rush. What brings you here?
$7,000, baby.
Why does nobody talk about how bad the sand people are? All these other influencers are anti-Semitic. It's like, look up the definition of genocide.
Good point. Right, John.
That's right, Goyim. Enjoy your shekels while they last. But first off, we need to crack down on the rampant anti-Septicism, and let's hear from my boy Satan, who's definitely not a war criminal.
Now, given the anti-Semitism at the UN, it should surprise no one that the prosecutor at the ICC is considering issuing arrest warrants against me and Israel's defense minister. It's hard to explain by anything other than pure anti-Semitism.
Pure anti-Septicism.
Yeah, you definitely didn't keep him in an open-air prison and starve him.
Exactly. Keep spinning it, Satan. You're on a roll.
Until this anti-Semitic swamp is drained, the real war criminals are not in Israel. They're in Iran. They're in Gaza, in Syria, in Lebanon, in Yemen.
Oh, no. Looks like the Muslims are going to come for us next.
Only if the chosen people kick them out and open our borders.
True.
Let's go to Jackie reporting live from Gaza.
Jackie won't make it. Now, sand people, why are you so evil?
You have to help us.
Right. I'm taking your home, by the way.
They must be so happy you're there to document their story, right, Producer Steen?
Hurry, quick, brother. I might have left my pager in there. Can you believe they said, help me?
Producer Berg's assistant's been acting kind of weird ever since he left to Israel.
Straight up, ever since Jackie went missing.
Active investigation leads us to Captain Dan, who says,
We have the body.
Thanks, Chloe. So we saw the surveillance camera of Producer Berg throwing a big bag into the dumpster behind the station. I sent one of my officers out to look at it, and we have it here behind me for investigation. That's weird. I didn't know there was a pager.
Shut it down. You can find Jackie's body bag next to the Epstein files, and up yours goy.
Now, that's what I like to see. A little solidarity for the chosen people. We have been victims in the dawn of time, and we're not going to let you stupid Goyim run your mouth on TikTok. Back to you, Goyim.
Well, now that we lost our 7,000, whatever happened to the weapons of mass destruction?
I heard that was fake. We had no reason to be in the Middle East, like, at all.
Yeah, that's based. You don't just accidentally bomb a hospital twice and then call it an accident. Noticing is antiseptic. I counted 12 explosions, bro.
Even though they denied our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ, I think we should bless them because of some verse I am going to take out of context. Just ask Trump. He is a Christian, I think.
I don't think there's anything going to get me in heaven, okay? I really don't. I think I'm not maybe heaven bound.
Ha! What do you think, Dennis?
Sounds Jewish. Anyways, if you're still not following JakeGTV, you're not only retarded, but a loser too. Never been based, ever.
Breaking news this morning. We found more on the Charlie Kirk situation.
Oh, wow. Did they finally admit it was an exit wound?
Not quite. Let's ask our investigators at JakeGTV News.
Good thing normies don't know how strong a 30-06 is, but here's Terry Farnsworth, the dude who took the SD cards, voted sketchiest character of the month. You guys have got to see this.
Okay, so not only does he take the SD cards and refuse to give it out, he was taking a selfie video and the first to pronounce him dead. Like, what the heck? Just ask Candace.
But this second close friend of Charlie chose to run just a few yards away up to a grassy knoll to take out his phone. A couple of seconds later, he takes out his phone and he begins recording himself.
They just shot Charlie. They just shot Charlie. They just shot Charlie. They just shot Charlie. He's dead. God help him.
You're probably thinking out loud, what the F did I just watch?
What the F is right?
Okay, so let's get this straight. He was the camera guy, but who hired him?
Definitely not Israel. Like, definitely not.
Yeah.
The chief of staff, Mikey McCoy, was in charge of the setup and seen mid-call walking away just as Charlie is shot. Check it out.
Thanks, Ching Chong.
Okay, so there he goes. He's already on the phone call. He's just walking off.
Exactly what they said. It's a closed case. We may not have any confession or evidence, but this is what Charlie would have wanted.
Noticing is antiseptic. Back to you, John.
Great point, Tiffany. This would also be a great time to remind us who we can't criticize. Steineberg, take it away.
Thanks, Goyam. Now, according to my Talmud, you can never undermine our right to rule over you, and if we get caught lying, refer to the pizza cost. It's not easy being chosen.
Thanks, Steinberg. Ever since Kash Patel covered up the Epstein files, we knew we could count on him for this.
What a remarkably efficient cover-up.
Right, Candace?
Regarding Kash Patel showing his face there, I legitimately do not know how these people do it, okay? I would literally die from shame. I would pass away right immediately from shame before I would show up to that event if I was Kash Patel.
That's absolutely based, Candace.
Straight up, this just in, Shapiro-Stein said you're not invited to our news program and stop questioning the FBI.
Yeah, it's definitely Tyler. Like, definitely. Case closed.
It's an honor to be here with you today as the 9th director of the FBI. I want to provide by providing a briefing into the tragic assassination of Charlie Kirk. We were able to extract video from the campus feed. A few hours later, that suspect was in custody, pursuant to the interrogation of the suspect's own father, who stated, "When I saw that video that you released, I recognized it was my son, and I confronted him, and he was handed over to lawful law enforcement authorities."
Is this a new breed of human that I don't know about? Where you feel nothing, there's just nothing. It's like a Josh Hammer thing. They don't feel any sense of shame at all, and they can just go, 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 go. I truly don't understand it because I have to be a different species from whatever that is. I would melt. I'd rather melt into the floor than show my face, knowing how badly I was dropping the ball. The whole world was dropping the ball.
Shut it down, Candace. Shapiro-Stein, shut her antiseptic butt back to the safari.
Just because we fired you, Candace, doesn't mean you can come back and spread your antiseptic journalism. Spiritual discernment gets you absolutely fired in the real world. Now, back to you, Goyam.
Finally, the adults are in charge, and it's going to be the most transparent administration ever, except on the Jeffrey Epstein stuff or the Charlie Kirk stuff, who was a friend of the administration.
Shut it down, Candace. You think you come onto my show and spread your antiseptic rhetoric? You obviously haven't heard of Jackie. Ha ha ha, you're so cooked.
Oh no, Producer Berg's cranky again.
Yeah, personally, I think Charlie got JFK'd, but what do I know?
I think it was more like MLK Jr. because we're too busy saying, I have a dream.
That's a funny joke, Rebecca. Why don't you pack your things and head outside? Producer Berg is waiting for you with a pager. Now, Goyam, I want you to meet Daisy. Daisy, welcome to the team.
Israel is our greatest ally.
Holy wow, when did we hire you?
The USS Liberty and Holodomor was a figment of your imagination.
Yeah.
Oh, great. Degeneracy. We're no better than them. Anyway, if you're not following JakeGTV by now, your parents were popping Tylenol like Skittles. You're retarded.
Okay, so there he picks up his phone.
He's already on the phone call.
He's just casually walking off. Breaking news. We are now planning to bomb Somalia again and invade Mexico.
Wow. Good thing we got the president of no wars.
Right.
John, take it away.
That's the 60th airstrike on Somalia, all while we're sending our taxes to fight the cartels, and I still can't afford a house. I'm 42. Just ask BlackRock.
We build 2 more warehouses here. Then we have them live in those things. Rentals, of course. Morning, poor people. We manage $12.5 trillion. That's enough to outright buy any nation except the United States and China.
Obama called about the hot dogs and cheese pizza.
Tell him I'm interested.
Sounds good. We'll see you tonight, Obama.
Oh.
What's it like working here?
We tried to revolt, but they're watching me on the camera right now, so be quiet.
Hillary wants hot dogs. Write that down.
Yeah. Where were we?
Oh, yeah. Tour.
Just because our trillion-dollar company was founded by 3 Jews doesn't mean Israelis aren't victims. After all, we've suffered through the pizza cost.
We're almost done buying up all the homes. And I'd like to thank the folks at Airbnb for helping us transform the housing market.
BlackRock. So let me get this straight. They fund Amazon or defense contractors and own the CIA like my dad?
That's right, Tucker, but noticing is antiseptic. Shapiro-Stein, give us the hot take.
Just because we own BlackRock and use the Rothschild banking dynasty to usher in Jewish supremacy doesn't mean you should stop blaming innocent sand people. Right, Steinberg?
That's right, Shapiro-Stein. One second.
I think that's the last hospital. We got any churches or schools left?
Pretty sure you got them all, and that's okay because you guys are chosen.
You should see what they've done to the music industry. We joined Jenny live from Wet P***'s new music video, Booty Meat. How did you become so talented?
Oh, honey, it's simple. Producer Berg tells me what to do, and I just say, yes, daddy.
I got so much booty meat, maybe you should try being gay.
That's actually my son's favorite song.
We do drugs.
Wet P***y is on.
We don't listen to our parents anymore.
Maybe you should slow down on all those hormone blockers, Jenny. He's still pretty young. Yeah.
That's illegal, Dennis. Just ask Gavin Newsom.
Here he goes.
Why should parents not know if their kids are transitioning at school?
It's a hell of a thing. You're talking about 1% of the population. Climate change that's impacted 100% of the population wasn't even brought up, and we're talking about trans issues.
Truly a spawn of Satan himself.
Yeah, I'll still never forgive him for the fires.
Imagine how Lahaina feels.
Right?
You're right, Tom. We're here in Lahaina, where all of the burned land has been bought up by BlackRock and Dwayne, the other rock. But don't worry, Gavin Newsom has a plan.
We're dealing with a myriad of issues. I was just talking to Josh Green, the governor down in Hawaii, who had some ideas around some land use concerns he has around speculators coming in, buying up properties, and the like. So we're already working with our legal teams to move those things forward, and we'll be presenting those in a matter of days, not just weeks.
Wow, he sucks.
Holy cuck for Israel, right?
Shut it down! My grandparents were in the pizza cost. Shapiro-Stein, give them a lesson on victimhood.
Look, Goyam, just because BlackRock invests in defense contractors working on weather manipulation and direct energy weapons doesn't mean they actually use them. Just ask Juberg.
Mr. Juberg, when's the next hurricane scheduled?
Can I just eat my foreskin salad in peace? Get your cameras off of me.
I'll take it from here, Mr. Juberg. We've got artificial clouds rolling in. That's weather manipulation from HARP. Heavy metals incoming. Stay alert.
Just another normal day in Juville, right, John?
All right, cut the act. Did anybody ever find Jackie? She hasn't texted me back all week. Dennis, help me out. Where's Jackie? The search for Jackie has officially begun. Police swarmed her residence just moments ago. All we have is footage of her last time in the studio. Reporting live from JakeGTV News.
Jackie, get back here right now.
In other news, if you still haven't followed JakeGTV, you might be a cuck for Israel, more retarded than based.
Breaking news, we have a new protest to celebrate the No Kings concert.
Oh, how fun. I love when George Soros creates chaos.
Exactly. Let's go live to the distraction from the Epstein files.
No kings! Tolerance is strength!
Is this some type of girl boss thing?
Fascist!
Fascism is causing the patriarchy, and we can't let that happen.
Bunch of feds out today, just another Zionist distraction, if you ask me. You've been out here all afternoon. What's bringing you to the rally today?
I just learned that the real chosen people are the Africans.
Wow, you must be so proud of yourself. Jenny, back to you.
Stunning and brave.
Cool. So what the heck are they even protesting for?
I have no idea, but they have deployed the senior riot squad. It's getting scary out there. Check this out.
How scary.
Okay, here we come. All right, I got you. Got me? Yep.
Wow, seems like a real youth-led movement here. That's what I call destroying the patriarchy. Let's see how they feel about the Sand People.
Why do you think this is the wrong message here?
Because this is no kings. This is about the United States. This is about our democracy. Don't put that thing on me.
Why was that woman so hostile to you?
I don't know. I actually don't know. I'm just out here for humanity and for Palestinians who are still being genocided.
Shut it down. It's not a genocide. Me and the boys funded this protest, and we won't have you Goyim messing it up. Now, back to the Goyslop.
You are the community to this president's chaos. And together, we build a future of opportunity and justice for all.
Wait a second. Wasn't that the president of the American Federation of Teachers?
Yeah, she's in charge of the curriculum at schools.
Yep. She also is openly gay and married to a rabbi.
Nice.
Hope over fear, aspiration over anger, the promise of America for each and every American. That is what we are fighting for today.
Thanks, Randy Weinberg, or whatever your name is. It's important to actually be out here, grab a rock, smash a window, just get involved. What's going on, big dog? Yo, I'm a woman, and I'm sick of all the violence from men. It needs to stop. Stunning and brave, bro. John, take it away.
That's what you call crocodilia, my friend. Wild stuff. He's off that gator. In other news, what's inside the Epstein files? Let's ask the biggest Israeli cucks we could find.
It's completely fake news. We're not meeting to talk about the Epstein situation, and I think the reporter who reported it needs to get better sources.
Look, the whole thing is a hoax. It's put out by the Democrats because we've had the most successful 6 months in the history of our country. And that's just a way of trying to divert attention to something that's total bullshit. Okay?
Yeah, total hoax.
There's like no way he's blackmailed by Israel.
Definitely not implicated.
Definitely not. He definitely isn't in bed with Satan. Like, definitely not.
Yeah. We have weapons that nobody's ever dreamt of. And we've given a lot to Israel, frankly. And Bibi would call me so many times, can you get me this weapon, that weapon, that weapon? Some of them I never heard of, Bibi, and I made them. But we'd get them here, wouldn't we? Huh? And they are the best. They are the best. But you used them well. It also takes people that know how to use them. And you obviously used them very well. But so many that Israel became strong and powerful, which ultimately led to peace. That's what led to peace.
I've literally never seen someone who loves Jews quite as much as this guy.
Legitimately, who was that last president who refused to kiss the wall?
That's base, but I'm not trying to get JFK'd, right? Dennis, take it away.
We're here with the Sand People. How's that ceasefire, buddy?
I lost my whole family and they just bombed us again yesterday.
Sucks not being chosen, right, Shapiro Steen?
Just because we accidentally bombed you during the ceasefire doesn't mean we don't intend to continue the conflict in order to fully annex you and build luxury hotels.
Wow. Powerful words of
I
wisdom.
like how he always starts with just because.
Classic victimhood 101.
Yeah.
They're straight up experts at it.
Yeah, I used to think they were making lampshades out of humans.
My grandma was turned into a lampshade. Go watch Spielberg's not fake version of events and don't look up the facts. Now shut it down, Erica, or you'll end up like Jackie.
I think Producer Berg is just cranky because he hasn't had his foreskin salad since the ceasefire. Oh, that's right. Let's check in with Rabbi Foreskin in Tel Aviv.
Of course I'm not worried. We run the world. They think I can't sell foreskins? We do false flag.
Simple.
Wow, so chosen. Did you know how much a foreskin is worth?
Oh, I'm fully aware. Many parents have no idea their foreskin was sold by hospital to be put in a skin product.
Right, Dennis? Yeah, don't Google frazzle drip or you'll end up as weird as me. Anyway, if you're still not following JakeGTV, turns out you're severely mentally retarded. Breaking news tonight, our greatest ally finally decided to stop genociding Gazans.
Oh, no, probably because their prime minister's on trial again, right?
Shapiro Steen, take it away.
Where are all the people who kept yelling about genocide? Where did they go? Like, seriously, where did they go? Because all the people who are screaming about genocide now, poof, they're just gone.
Straight up, Ben, tell us more about how it's not even a genocide.
Now, imagine that you're fighting like a real genocide, an actual genocide, not a fake genocide like what's happening in Gaza, which is not by any stretch of the imagination or any definition ever a genocide. And a deal happened to stop the genocide. All the people who were fighting to stop it just disappeared. They didn't say this is a good thing. They didn't give credit. Like nothing. They just go totally silent. What might that tell you about those people? They don't actually care about the supposed genocide.
Thanks, Shapiro Steen. Now everyone is going to believe you. Anyways, tonight's episode of JakeGTV News is proudly brought to you by our partners at Palantir. Finish them off.
We deliver Sand People death on time, every time. Because Peace for Israel deserves a powerful partner.
Wow, these tech gurus really don't seem to value human life, right?
It's like they all belong to a certain group with certain beliefs and tiny hats, right, John? That's actually a pretty accurate description.
Honestly, they definitely had Jesus crucified.
Straight up. Hopefully Shapiro Steen doesn't get us fired like Candace Owens.
Just because we killed Jesus doesn't mean we can't appropriate the Holy Land and use the fake Star of David. That has nothing to do with King David to usher in the New World Order. Just ask Satan.
I say as a Christian, it should be mandated to go to Israel before you get to heaven. It will be the best.
We will welcome you.
Like
in Jerusalem and Nazareth and the Sea of Galilee and all the places that you hear about.
Wow, I wonder how the Israelis feel about Christians. Michael reports live from the Holy Land.
Here among streets that date back to Jesus, but the mere mentioning of his name pisses these people off. Stop spitting on me, you cards.
They don't actually do that, do they?
Yeah, they actually do. They literally spit on Christians in Israel.
All right, that's it. Maybe the guy with the mustache had a point after all.
Shut it down! We get kicked out of every country for no reason, and facts are antiseptic. Dennis, don't you dare mention Jesus again! Back to the goy slop!
Pretty sure Jesus didn't want you murdering thousands of innocent sand people, did he? Satan, explain how you're going to stop these Christian influencers.
Christian influencers. Okay. You said, we talked about the woke right. And you said, I call it the woke Reich. That's a brilliant observation. We're going to have to use the tools of battle. You know, the weapons change over time. And the most important purchase that is going on right now is TikTok. TikTok, number one. We have to fight the fight. And the other one, what's the other one that's most important? X. X. That's very good.
A cesspool of anti-Semitism.
Straight up. Did you see the orange dude exposing the Adelson family, basically blackmailing him?
You've got to be kidding me.
No, seriously, check this out.
There's a lot of pressure put on these presidents. It was put on me too, but I didn't yield to the pressure. But every president for decades said, we're going to do it. The difference is I kept my promise and officially recognized the capital of Israel and moved the American embassy to Jerusalem. Isn't that right, Miriam? Look at Miriam. She's back there. Stand up, Miriam. Stand up. Miriam and Sheldon would come into the office. They'd call me. I think they had more trips to the White House than anybody else I can think of. Look at her sitting there so innocently. Miriam, stand up, please. She really is. I mean, she loves this country. What do you love more, the United States or Israel? She refused to answer. That might mean Israel, I must say.
After everything we've seen this week, I genuinely think he deserves a Nobel Peace Prize.
Yeah, I was about to say the same thing. Even the newsroom here is talking about it.
We've sure had fun discussing how peaceful he is, but the actual winner went to a politician in Venezuela. Here's why.
And I promise one day we'll have a close relationship between Venezuela and Israel. And I believe, and I can announce this, that our government will move our Israeli embassy to Jerusalem.
What a surprise she supports the bankers and global elites. Like, bro, they're not even actual Semites and they worship Satan.
Shut it down! Everybody meet in the break room for 15 minutes of celebrating our new Moshiach. We have provided donuts for the Goyim and pizza for the executives.
Yeah, Jackie was so based.
I think it was Producer Berg.
Attention, staff. Enjoy your 15-minute break. Please finish your goy slop and avoid talking about Jackie. Isn't this the same room Producer Berg took Jackie in for questioning?
I'm not trying to get JFK. Let's get out of here.
I heard that. Whoever said that is getting buried right next to Jackie, the Epstein files, and let's not forget Charlie Kirkberg, the Jew lover. Dennis, say tolerance is strength.
Tolerance is strength, right, Dave? Tolerance is strength, right, team? Tolerance is strength, Megan.
You guys are such pussies. Christ is king.
Thanks, Ching Chong. That is absolutely based. And if you're still not following JakeGTV, turns out you're not based. Most likely, retarded.